Well, you probably know that Singapore will have a new national art gallery in an iconic location right next to the Padang, and it's got a brand new identity and vision.
That's right, the National Art Gallery Singapore will now be known as the National Gallery Singapore, and it has received a $25 million donation from DBS Bank, which will be used to support its efforts to promote Singapore and Southeast Asian art. Yvonne Chan with more.
From works by local artists to paintings by others in Southeast Asia, the National Gallery will be home to some of the largest collections of visual arts in Singapore. It occupies two heritage buildings in Singapore, City Hall and the former Supreme Court, with over 64,000 square meters of exhibition space. The donation by DBS Bank is also the largest gift to the arts in Singapore to date.
The $25 million will be used by the National Gallery to present, to research artworks related to both Singapore and Southeast Asian works. And we hope that with our opening, we'll be able to make art more accessible to the general public, make Singapore a destination for art for the rest of the world. And at the same time, we would like to pursue artistic excellence in the particular area of Southeast Asia art.
The National Gallery and what they hope to do is something that we can identify with, and we hope that we will bring visual art to the Singaporeans and in a way help tell the Singapore story through visual arts.
These are just two of the 26 art pieces donated by DBS Bank to the National Gallery Singapore. And when the National Gallery opens in the fourth quarter of next year, there'll be more than 1,000 art pieces on display at any one time, making the gallery the largest in the world to showcase both Singaporean and Southeast Asian art.
Significant resources will also be allocated to the gallery for new acquisitions.
Last year, I announced that we had set aside $62 million over the next 5 years towards building up and managing our national collection. I'm glad to share that over $21 million, or more than 1/3 of this amount, will go to the National Gallery. And I believe this will help start them off on the right foot as a new museum seeking to assemble a quality collection. I'm confident that the gallery will be a wonderful new addition in our cultural landscape, yet another crown jewel in our string of cultural pearls.
The National Gallery had a previous benefactor, Keppel Corporation, which donated $12 million. Most of it will be used to set up the Keppel Center for Art Education, housed within the gallery, to promote a more deep-rooted appreciation of visual arts.